We need a better system. Most of the time, that's often an ownership problem with insufficient capacity. As a doctor, who believes that treating your patients successfully hinges on a correct diagnosis of your patient? To properly treat your patient, it is dependent upon an accurate diagnosis of that patient. Now, here's the reality. Every one of you in the room, you're also CEOs. As a business owner, who believes that the way to successfully treat your business is to properly diagnose your business, right? Everyone else should raise your hand as well. So that is the goal today. We're trying to properly diagnose your business, and that should directly correlate with your mindset as a doctor. There's a difference between feel and real. So what it feels like is rarely what's actually limiting you. You know, you may say, all right, it feels like we need more leads, but what it most likely is like often sales is the problem and you're leaking before even booking. You're not following up. You know, if we dug into it, you have 4 days on average that it takes for you to follow up with a lead. It might feel like, you know, your team doesn't care, but most of the time it's often an ownership problem. So there's unclear scorecards. People don't know who owns what. Everybody owns everything, and so nobody owns anything. Patients aren't committed. That's what it might feel like. Often that's an education problem. Lastly, we need a better system. Most of the time that's often an ownership problem with insufficient capacity. We are not just throwing content, we're throwing content and direction with a finish line.